Good morning, everyone, and welcome to MG Connect every Friday. It feel, of course, our MG Connect is every Friday, and I'm glad that people are tuning in. We've got a couple of agents already saying hi today. Halo buat Duta Mega Wisata, Janice Minora, Sulistio S. I think we've got a couple of familiar faces today, and I'm excited. We are at the end of 2023 December. Ya, berarti bulan terakhirnya. Hopefully it's not the last MG Connect of the year. Karena kita ada beberapa yang masih ngantri nih berapa property. Tapi we're excited today because we are going overseas again. We're on a roll with going on a live stream with overseas properties, and today we are going to Malaysia. So if anyone's curious about this particular group, actually, because we're not only talking about one specific hotel, we're talking a few more. We're talking about a few more. Yeah. Uh, it, if anything, right, I'm gonna be joined by two friends all the way from Malaysia today, and then they're gonna help me talk about these properties. If you're not familiar with the with the group. They will explain it to you guys later in a few minutes, kind of like that. We do have our sales team and marketing team, even our contracting team. Chen is already saying hello. So if you got any questions, hopefully our team from MG can help you guys out with the questions. And then for us, your host today, we'll try our best to answer those questions again. So I think without further ado, I'm gonna welcome two of my friends all the way from KL, Ryan and Rina. Welcome to the show. Hi. Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is
Good morning.
Ryan.
And Rina, Ryan and Rina, right? They mentioned today they feel like they're doing a news broadcast today, which is maybe a little bit similar, but we're going to be talking a lot more casually about the properties. Ryan and Rina, you've introduced yourself. What can you tell us about the properties that you are going to be presenting today, showcasing?
Basically, we're having three property in Malaysia. So we start about from Kuala Lumpur in Bukit Bintang, your favorite locations, and then next we'll move to Melaka, the Baba House, which is situated at Jonker Street. So yeah,
Okay. Okay, we're going straight to it right now, right? So you did mention three properties. The third one, we're gonna. I like that you're keeping it for last because it's a very unique experience.
yeah.
It's a very unique property. But with this very first property, which is the Hotel Royale Signature, can you give us an overview, maybe a quick showcase of what the property is all about, Ryan, Rina?
Okay, Hotel Royal Signature is our brand new hotel under Hotel Royal Groups Limited, which is a brand new five-star hotel situated at Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. So we are just opened by 1st of October, and now is just the second month. So we welcome you to the heart of the Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, you didn't mention that. You didn't mention that you guys were recently open for this. Okay, very great. This Hotel Royale signature is you did mention it's a 5 star.
Yes,
Is it?
it is.
Yes.
It is.
Okay. If everyone can see here, it defines our guest experience from the minute that you step into our hotel. I'm sure your quality service and all that. Uh, where is it located again?
It's located in Bukit Bintang at the heart of the Kuala Lumpur, and it's just walking distance to Pavilion and also Jalan Alor, the Alor
Oh,
streets.
okay. Okay. For maybe our agents, our domestic agents, which is majority are Indonesian. Maybe for overseas agents that want to send their guests the Hotel Royal signature. Let's say you land at KLIA. How far away is it? And is there any? Do you guys offer any transport shuttles, kind of like that?
Yeah, if you're not that familiar with Kuala Lumpur, yeah, Hotel Royal Signature is just approximately about 60 minutes from KLIA, Kuala Lumpur International
Mm.
Airport, and it's connected to the MRT, which is it just steps away from the MRT Bukit Bintang stations. So whereby the walking distance about 15 minutes to Pavilion Shopping Mall and it's just across the streets to Jalan Alo, where you can find all the delicious eateries and the local foods in Malaysia.
There's a okay. Someone's expressing their surprise too. Is Royal Signature a brand new building too?
Yeah, it's actually previously known as Royal Chula Bukit Bintang, but it's actually we our owner refurbished to become a five-star hotel. So we rebrand it and to become a five-star Hotel Royal Signatures.
Okay. So okay, that's great. I'm still kind of reeling back from that. But then, like you did mention that the 60-minute travel time from KLA is actually average, right? Just to make sure. Maybe for some travel agents, they're like, okay, 60 minutes, and that might seem far away. But usually, when you land in Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur International Airport, to get to the center of the city, Bukit Bintang, kind of like that, usually takes around that time. So yeah, but then you are going to a five-star restaurant. Maybe we can go and talk about the room categories that you can offer. Right off the bat, how many room categories do you guys have?
Basically, we have about four type of room category. We start from
Hmm.
superior room. So
Hmm.
the superior room, it's only we have the superior queen size. It's only queen size bed available. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it,
Okay.
yeah, right.
And next is the deluxe
Next
room.
is deluxe room. Deluxe room,
Mhm.
we have the room size is about 28 square meters,
Mhm.
and it's we have combinations of king beds, twin bed, and also queen bed.
Okay. Okay. And for this one, okay, the family room, which is oh, I'm guessing this is a working area, a living room situation here. So it's kind of more like akin to like a one bedroom apartment type of
Yes,
situation, right? Okay. What can you tell us about this one?
yes. Maybe some are known as one bedroom apartment suites. So this is our family rooms. A next category, which is the room size is about 44 square meters. So it's the room is actually about we have the king bed and the sofa. The sofa can convert it to become a sofa beds.
So it's a fold out bed, right? So
Yes,
yeah, perfect for families. I think kids could definitely sleep on those pull-out sofas, right? Kind of like
yes.
that. How many? Yeah, I forgot to ask. How many rooms in total is in your inventory for this Hotel Royal Signature?
In total, we have 416 rooms,
Okay.
including the suites rooms.
Oh, okay. So definitely a
Sufficient
very big selection. Yeah,
rooms.
yeah. Okay. And then speaking about maybe like for people who are curious about amenities, what is included in all these like room categories, Ryan?
Okay, that's a good question. So every room will be the same. So we actually have the safety box, the standard safety box, hair dryers, mini bars, toothbrush, shaver kits, and also we have the tap water, which is can be the filtered tap water.
Yeah, safe to drink, right? Safe to drink.
Coffee, yeah, the coffee tea machine, which is we using the capsule, the coffee.
Okay. Usually, our agents are curious. They usually just ask in one word, bathtub? Question mark. Would any of these room categories have bathtubs, or what's the bathroom situation like in these room categories?
Our bathroom or a standing shower.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's good enough. I mean, like they're usually curious, right? Would any of these have bathroom? But if you guys have standing showers, that's totally fine. We wanna get that to the travel agents, kind of like that, right? But these
Yeah,
room categories,
yeah, definitely the standing shower will be quite comfortable because we have the rain
yeah.
shower with the
Oh, okay,
very,
okay.
yeah,
So
with
the yeah, the
the water
shower head.
pressure. Yes.
Okay. And then I guess moving on from the room categories, right? We still got a lot of other room categories and the other properties to cover too. We are moving on because it's almost lunchtime, Ryan and Rina. We are moving on to your F&B outlets at the signature here. Which one is this?
This is our coffee house, all-day dining restaurant, which we serve from breakfast until dinner. So the breakfast will be served from 6:30 to 10:30, and the capacity here will be about 140 pax, whereby the lunch and dinner will be based on a la carte menu. where you can the menu
Order.
here it's called the
Yep.
fusion menu, where the east
Okay.
and east meet west combinations.
Or I want to tell you guys. Usually our travel agents from Indonesia, especially, are concerned with halal foods, kind of like that. You did mention that a lot of Asian dishes, kind of like that. And how's that situation like? Would you have like a halal corner in the restaurant itself, or?
So far, we're still getting for the halal certificates, but
Mhm,
because we are actually the hotel in Malaysia, so
mhm.
all our suppliers is coming from the halal certificates food suppliers.
Okay.
Because of we serving the alcohol, so we are still in the midst of getting the halal certificates.
Okay. Yeah, but so that's a good thing to know. You guys are in the process of getting the halal certification, but you are well. I'm guessing in Malaysia, for especially the Muslim travelers, it's definitely safe, right? Kind of like that. Maybe I want to go back. There's a pretty late question concerning your room properties. I'm sorry, Ryan, Rina. Can we go back to this question that I just popped up here? How much maximum occupancy for each room? We did showcase 3 rooms. So can you tell us about that?
Basically, for the superior and deluxe room, the maximum occupancy will be two adult or two adult with one children, whereby for the family will be three adult or two adult and two children.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. Cool. Smoking, non-smoking floors. Would you have that too?
Mm, our whole property is actually non-smoking
Okay.
and
Good.
no durian.
I'm all for that. I'm all supportive of
Yeah,
that because yeah, I'm sure if there's any guest that wants to smoke, they can do it outside of the building, right? And
precisely. We actually have a designated smoking area, which is
okay,
uh, outside of our hotel area.
okay, all right, that's good to know. Moving on. I'm still getting hungry. Hungry. You've got your this lounge cafe type situation, which is the Brew and Bond. What's this like?
Yeah, other than that, we have the brew and bond at our lobby area, which is we serve from the coffee, juices, pastry, and also we serve alcohol as well. This is located at our lobby area, and whereby the sitting capacity, the city area, it's all surrounding the lobby area, which is you can sit anywhere that you like, and you can order the food from here, food and
Okay.
drinks.
Uh, when you talk about food, is it light bites or would you have like
It's
okay,
is it
light bites, okay.
pastry and light bites, light snacks, like sandwiches and muffins.
Okay. And the last one, which is very refreshing just from the picture itself, is the Cabana pool bar. What's going on here?
This is our pool bar in our next to our swimming pool, whereby it's opening from 11 to 11, and then we serve for alcohol and some cocktail while you're overlooking while you're enjoying dipping yourself into our swimming pool, overlooking the
This
the second tallest building in the world, which is PNB 118 Tower.
okay, all right. So, this is pretty much the end of the first property that you're showcasing, right? Maybe you could tell us the other facilities that you have. There's a pool. Would you have any other like wellness facilities in the hotel?
Definitely, we beside the pool bar and swimming pool, we also have the kids pool and jacuzzi, and our fitness center is operating 24 hours. So
All
it's
right.
yeah, it's very secure. You can only access using your the hotel room keys. Other than that, we have the Bintang Playhouse, which is like a daycare center, which is you can actually put your kids there, and someone will take care of your children while you're going for the shopping in Bukit Bintang area. And then beside that, we also have the function room. We have three small function rooms, which is can cater for about 30 packs each function room, and we have the ballroom as well, which is can be catered for the maximum 350 packs.
All right. You just went through all of that, all the facilities, the meetings, the play, and I'm guessing what I mean, this is a five-star property. All those extra facilities. You've got kids, babysitting service. I'm guessing you could send over kids to the playhouse and all that. Uh, and then while maybe the parents could shop around the Bukit Bintang area, definitely five-star property. And then if you guys maybe have any more questions, you guys could maybe ask in the chat later. But we got to move on to the next property, which is still a Hotel Royale, but this time we are moving to another location.
The
Who wants
same
to
location.
go for this one? Yeah. Okay. What can you tell us about this particular Hotel Royale, which is in, yeah.
Hotel Royal Kuala Lumpur is our four-star property in Bukit Bintang. The location is perfect for anyone who looking for the shopping destination. And this hotel is just walking distance to all the shopping mall in Bukit Bintang area. It's like about 5 minutes walking to Pavilion. It's just across the street to Lot 10 and Sungai Wang.
Okay. So okay. You're saying the location is practically the same from the previous property, is it?
I- It's actually along the same street, but this is
Okay.
nearer to Pavilion Shopping Mall, whereby this hotel and Hotel Royal Signature, the distance is about 5 minutes to 10 minutes of walking distance.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. You got, I mean, two properties. You got a five-star and a four-star one.
Yes,
Depending on what your guest needs, kind of like if they
yes,
want to just
definitely.
have, uh, you know, uh, okay. And then, yeah, getting to this, we're going straight to the room categories that you have to offer. You've got, what do you got, Ryan?
Yeah, for this hotel, we total inventory we have about 280 rooms. So let's talk about this room category. This is our deluxe room category. So we
Mhm.
have twin bed and also we have king bed. The room size is 28 square meters. Same also, the maximum capacity will be two adult or two adult and one children. Or you even can add for additional request for additional beds. To accommodate three adults. So the amenities inside is like standing shower. We have the standing shower, safety box, hair dryer, ironing board, and the mini bar inside the hotel rooms.
We've got a little bit of like guest testimonial here. Would this be correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. So someone's familiar with this. Maybe, uh,
Hotel.
yeah. And then talking about the room categories, right? You got the deluxe. We're looking at the deluxe here right now. And then any other room categories that you might want to talk about?
Yeah, the higher category will be executive room and also family rooms.
Okay.
So for executive room, it will be a higher category from the deluxe room. Although the room size will be the same, and but it's more amenities inside the room and it's higher view, and yeah. So the next category will be family room. The family room will be one queen size bed and one single bed, which can be accommodated for three adults in the room as well.
Oh, okay. Another question from Janice here. Do you have a free shuttle?
Hi, Janice. We do not have free shuttle in the hotel right at this moment, but we actually just cross the street. We actually across to the Sungai Wang and also Lot 10 and walking distance to Pavilion.
Okay. Hopefully that answers your question, Janice. But moving on, we for this particular property, we're moving on very quickly. The other facilities that you guys offer in Hotel Royal Kuala Lumpur. What do you got?
Where you can see on the left side, it's actually our coffee house. It's same also. It's all day dining restaurants whereby we serve for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. So the menu here it's more to the local cuisine and the international menu. Whereby the right hand side is our indoor pool in our hotel. And we also beside that we also have the gym and surround available in the hotel.
Oh, okay. 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 This indoor pool, which floor is it located in? Because from the video, from that shot of the of this property, it seems like it's so tall. How many floors you got in here?
It is located at level 4.
Okay, level four. Okay. And how many floors does this Hotel Royale have?
The total floor we have is 21 floor, 21 floor, yeah.
Hmm, that's pretty tall. Okay.
Yeah,
31
okay,
floors with 260. Correct me if I'm wrong. 260.
280,
Yeah. 280. Okay. Off by 20. All right. A lot more than I expected. But definitely, yeah. This is the second property that Hotel Royal Signature, Hotel Royal Kuala Lumpur. 10 minutes
yeah.
walking distance. If you're worried about, how far away they are from each other, definitely, yeah, walking distance. And the surrounding area is definitely a lot of shopping, right? A lot of
Yes,
shopping. Pavilion Mall, which is very, I'm sure people are familiar with that. But
yes.
now I'm excited to go talk about this third property that you have, which is very unique. Just from the looks of it, it's very unique. It I'm gonna let Ryan and Rina talk about this right now. Go ahead.
The next hotel, it's also called as Baba House, Melaka. It's actually located in the Jonker Street. It's just walking distance, about it's about step away from Jonker Street. So wherever you can see from here, it's actually surrounding by all the heritage. Even the building itself is converted from the old heritage houses, whereby the old Baba and Nyonya house uh, in Melaka, which is its rich culture and heritage in Melaka. So it's like step to the past in the history, so you can experience in our how our Malaysia traditional and Malaysia history started, and you it's surrounding. You can just walking distance to all the shoppings and the heritage sites in Melaka, and this is a
Okay.
really yeah.
Yeah. So a couple of things I want to take away. This one is in Malacca, right? So
Yes.
uh, away from the other two previous properties, but then from the looks of this, it looks well. The building itself, like I mentioned yesterday when I first saw the shot, was it's very heavy in culture. And then you did mention that um, you guys practically preserved the building itself, which was built around like maybe like 200 years ago, right?
Yes, this is actually preserved building from the previous owner, the Baba and Nyonya heritage. So the building history here is more than 200 years. So whereby it was previous Baba and Nyonya mansions houses, uh, whereby the rich people in Malacca, which is the traditional, like the Chinese traders from China, when
Yeah.
they settled themselves in Malacca and they married the local women, and this is where they start their heritage, their yeah.
Yeah.
uh, and then they built the mansions. So whereby our owner, he actually converted few of the mansion become the hotel, which is we call it as a Baba house. So it's perfect location if you want to walk to the heritage sites and enjoy yourself for the Melaka. This location is actually just about 90 minutes from the KLIA. So
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
convenient. It's very convenient, and a lot you can find a lot of interesting thing. It's a lot of interesting activities that you can do, like river cruising. Yeah, even it's just walking distance to the Hard Rock Cafe. So the inside the building we have like deluxe room. We have the deluxe plus. Uh, we it, and this is perfect for family
Yeah.
and honeymooner and couple as well.
I like that that's a good segue into the room categories. You have a lot of room categories. What was that you mentioned earlier?
Yeah, we have deluxe room, deluxe plus, junior suites, family rooms in this hotel.
Okay. So
So the
it's very big.
maximum, yeah, you can see this is our family, the junior suites, whereby can be accommodate for a maximum four adult or two adult and two children. Whereby our normal category, it's deluxe room, can be accommodate for two adult or two adult and one children's.
Yeah. And I'm enjoying the design of the of your rooms here. I'd like to mention that I love hardwood floors because
Mhm.
sometimes when you kind of like wake up in the morning, AC's turned on full blast, and like you want to step into like a ceramic floor.
Yes.
I don't want to go down from a bed like that. So the feeling that I get from this is actually kind of like it's a bit of a lofty like. Even though you did mention it's you're trying to preserve the culture, maybe the building itself. It feels like it's something that maybe modern people would like to have. You see in most
Yes,
houses.
this
So
building is actually preserved from it has a very rich heritage and it's preserved well from the previous owner, and we actually preserve it well, and you can actually this is a good the perfect hotel to experience how the traditional and the cultures of Malaysia begins. Yeah.
okay, okay. So that's good. Definitely a, a lot different from the two previous properties. Like maybe you don't want to be in the middle of the city like Kuala Lumpur like that. Yeah, just a little bit farther away, an extra 30 minutes to get into Malacca, kind of like that. You do have this Baba house, which is very I like it, man. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
this place.
deceptively big, apparently, compared to the photos of the facade exterior. And then you, how many rooms do you have in this particular property?
Um, for right now, we actually have 100 rooms available in this hotel.
Like I said, I mean, like it didn't look big from just the get go from that photo, but apparently you have 100. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Um, and then all
And
these
even
decors.
have the pool, we even have the pool bar and also the tanning deck at our rooftop, whereby the rooftop you can overlooking the Malacca view. It's a perfect. That's what I mentioned earlier. This is the
Yeah.
perfect hotel to experience the heritage, the rich heritage, and also for the honeymooner and the couple and the family as well.
We do have apparently Duta Magawisata here. Okay, he's also stayed. And
Thank you, Duda.
would yeah. Apparently there was a renovation. Was there a renovation during the COVID period?
No, there will be a renovation that expected soon.
Shoot.
And
Okay.
then we are
Okay.
extension to the room because 100 room is not
Ah.
enough for all the travelers.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it. That's good news to hear. You know, you are upgrading the room itself, kind of like that. But I am, to be honest, Ryan, Rena, I am. I've been very kind of like in awe of this because I'm the type of traveler to kind of like go into like the quieter regions of a country. And then
mhm.
maybe just walk around, kind of like that. Maybe I definitely want to get away from the city, kind of like that. So from what I'm seeing here is yeah, it looks perfect. I think if I were if there was couples to yeah to go visit Malacca, kind of like that, definitely this Baba House is the recommended hotel property to check out, right? For the agents, kind of like that. Uh, I you did mention there is like these kind of like shallow pool in the yeah, this
This
is
is
it,
what
right?
I earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a swimming pool, but it's a tanning deck that at the rooftop, whereby you can just soak your leg and enjoy yourself. Whereby there is the rooftop pool, rooftop bar that available
Yeah.
next to it. So it's a perfect to overlooking the whole Malacca city.
Yeah. So if you want to spend the whole day in the hotel, there's loads to do too, right? Just maybe like corners. There's different corners. People who travel, I'm sure they want to like update their Instagram. From the looks of it, I'm sure this is
This
an Instagram.
is
Yeah.
definitely a good location, look good hotel for the Instagrammer.
Yeah, definitely. But that is all three properties that we've showcased so far. It feels very quick. Hopefully, that was for the travel agents who are maybe they want to ask a lot of more questions. We'll get to you definitely even after the session ends, kind of like that. But just to kind of recap, the group today that we are showcasing, there's the Hotel Royal Signature and the Hotel Royal Kuala Lumpur, which is located in Kuala Lumpur itself. Right? Maybe for the signature is a 5 star. The Kuala Lumpur one is 4 star. And this, I'm not gonna say hidden gem, but this gem of a property in Malacca is the Baba House. is something that's completely different from the properties that I've covered so far. I love that it's very heavily culturally inspired, and it's a completely different state. Uh, for those who are curious, maybe we are giving away a couple of free stay vouchers. You guys stick around for that later after the session ends. We do have a quiz, and then you guys could check out our MG Connect, MG Friends Instagram. Who said maybe someone who misses staying at Baba House could potentially win that? Definitely, but yeah. Ryan, Rena, do you guys have anything to say to the agents who have been watching this whole session?
Yeah, thank you for watching. And because all three property that we have in Kuala Lumpur and Melaka, it's a perfect locations if you want to enjoy, because it's actually situated at the perfect locations. Like the two property in Kuala Lumpur, Hotel Royal Signatures, which is very close to Jalan Alor.
Hmm.
Hotel Royal Kuala Lumpur, it's very close. It's just walking distance to Sungai Wang and also Pavilion Shopping Mall. And this Baba House Melaka, it's also perfect location for you to experience the heritage of Malaysia, and also it's just walking distance to Hard Rock Cafe and also the Jonker Street, whereby all these three property that I have in Malaysia, it's a perfect location for all the shoppers, for all the tourists and families and couples as well.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you.
You practically wrapped that up. I mean, like all the three properties, amazing, right? Perfect for every sort of guest types. Whether it's going to be business, you do have meeting rooms, kind of like that. For the families, you've got things going on around the property itself. So it's yeah. I'm excited. You guys are the first Malaysian property I've talked to in a while, so I'm good. That kind of reminds me to visit Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Maybe I'll drop by Melaka sometime soon, kind of like that. But
Thank
we
you.
are at the end of our session today. Thank you, Rena. Thank you, Ryan, for accompanying me and then showcasing these three properties. For the travel agents, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time on our MG Connect. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Selamat.